Transmission from HQ. A UML may be in this area. To locate it, please scan the other anomalous creatures marked on your map with orange circles. Your scanner will also flash orange when you're getting close to one of the targets. Good luck! Sea Goldie, male. This fish looks like a goldfish except for the long spine on its dorsal fin. About 20% of the species is male. Depending on region, the male fish may look like the female, or it may be paler. When there are too few males in a shoal, some females become male to preserve the harem structure. Sea Sea Goldie, female. A grouper of the Serranidae family that resembles a goldfish. With its orange body and the hint of pink in its eye, the female of the species cuts a fine figure. About 80% of the species is born female, with some changing genders when the number of males in the shoal decreases. Stark's demoiselle. Easily recognized by its beautiful dark blue coloring with a yellow stripe running from the tip of its mouth all the way along its back. Unlike other damselfish, it tends to live in deep water reefs and coral reefs. It is very wary and will conceal itself amid the rocks when it feels threatened. Blue-cheek butterfly fish. This fish, a popular choice for aquariums, is yellow with a mask-like pattern around its eyes. It is only found in the Red Sea, where it often can be seen swimming in pairs around coral reefs. It eats by pecking at coral polyps. Japanese bullhead shark. This shark has a large head and distinctive ridges above its eyes that can look like cat ears or cow horns. It lies still in reef crevices or on the seafloor during the day, then goes out to look for food at night, using its strong teeth to crush and eat mainly mollusks and crustaceans. Red cornet fish. This creature is often called names like flute mouth due to its physical resemblance to the wind instrument. The suction power of its slender snout increases when sucking in and eating small creatures. As it grows, its red color gets darker. Whale shark. This is the largest fish in the world, identified by the many white specks scattered across its blue back. Its mouth is especially large and filled with a huge number of small teeth. It feeds exclusively on small fish and plankton in the seawater it inhales. It has no air bladder but maintains buoyancy by storing oil in its liver. Common feintooth. This fish's massive mouth has an upper jaw that stretches back behind its eyes, and long, large teeth. It may not look like it, but it is related to the splendid Alfonsino. It floats in the water waiting for prey, and when it finds some, it opens its mouth and skewers them with its teeth. If its teeth become too big, it can't fully close its mouth. targets have been scanned and the mission is complete. Well done. Transmission from HQ, strange biometric signs have been detected nearby. Sending drone footage. Local conditions have changed. We're pinging a large organism in the area. Wait, if you watch that coral closely, it seems to move. I will attempt to confirm. I have confirmed. The signal was from a huge sea turtle with coral growing out of its back. It seems to be sleeping now, so this is a good opportunity to take a close look. It woke up and is on the move. I am keeping it on my scope, and you should try to follow and scan it. HQ has received the data from the UML scan. They will take over the follow-up investigation for now. HQ has named the sea turtle variant we encountered. They're calling it Rosier rose. I guess the pink coral reminded someone of a rose. It keeps circling slowly around, like it's looking for something. If its diet is like that of normal sea turtles, then it may be seeking out shellfish to eat. Who could have guessed that there would be a sea turtle with a coral-like substance growing on it? How did it evolve this way? Given its size, it may have a very long lifespan. HQ will no doubt have questions, and they may ask us to do more field research on it. Yeti crab. This crustacean lives in deep-sea hydrothermal vents. Temperatures in these environments can reach up to 400 degrees Celsius, dropping to near freezing just a short distance away. Its eyes are nearly useless after long atrophy. Its claws store bacteria, which thrive in the warm waters and are its staple food. Okeanos' guardian. This large goblin shark was lurking around the ruins. It may be a descendant of a creature, referred to as the Ammit of Okeanos, bred by the ancients. The name Ammit is derived from a creature of Egyptian myth with the body of a lion and the head of a crocodile. It acts as a leader to the goblin sharks that surround it and has an aura of menace. Japanese flapjack octopus. This deep-sea octopus has 8 arms connected by a membrane that gives it the appearance of wearing a skirt. It has small fins that resemble ears, but these are actually used to help it maintain balance while swimming. It has no ink sac and typically preys on small crustaceans. Because of its appealing, energetic appearance, this species is a favorite in aquariums, often referred to as the idol of the deep sea. Swordfish. A large species of marlin, this fish has adapted to living in deep water. It is known to dive as deep as 600 meters during the day, though it will remain near the surface at night. It possesses an aggressive temperament and has been seen charging whales, sharks, and even boats. Transmission from HQ, UML vanishing from the dive site in concurrence with topographical shifts. However, faint signs continue to linger. If you're lucky, you may find another UML in these waters. HQ will continue to monitor the situation. In the meantime, please enjoy the sea and all it offers. Happy diving! Japanese grenadier. This member of the Macroridae family is widely found in warm waters. It has a gelatinous, pointed snout and is called by various names based on its resemblance to a mouse. It is a demersal fish that prefers sandy and muddy areas, and eats benthic organisms in deep waters. Axelrodichthys. This giant coelacanth lived during the late Cretaceous period. It was the largest of all coelacanths, at a total length of about 3.5 meters. Its mouth was lined with small, fine teeth. Unlike other coelacanths, which were largely freshwater species, this one lived in the sea, which may be why it grew larger. Cacao Maharaja. The leatherback is the largest turtle, and this is the largest leatherback. The ship that first sighted and reported this giant was the Cacao Maharaja, and the turtle has somehow taken the same name. It prefers to eat jellyfish, and it is believed that it must consume a significant number of jellyfish to maintain its impressive size. Transmission from HQ. A UML may be in this area. To locate it, please scan the other anomalous creatures marked on your map with orange circles. Your scanner will also flash orange when you're getting close to one of the targets. Good luck. Emperor. This coelacanth is unbelievably large. Who knows how many years it took to reach this impressive size? Looking at it makes you feel the weight of the ages and even a sense of timelessness. The feeling of solemnity leaves you in no doubt that this is the emperor of those living fossils, the mighty coelacanths. striped giant sea bass. A very large deep-sea fish. Its mouth is larger even than that of the Stereolepis gigas. Despite living deep underwater, this fish ventures to shallow waters during spawning season. It prefers to eat cephalopods, crustaceans, and even other fish. Big-eye tuna. A species named for its eyes, which are larger than those of other tuna. It is known to migrate in the depths during the day, only coming closer to the surface after night falls. This is a medium-sized tuna that preys on fish, crustaceans, and squid. Short-tail stingray. This member of the red stingray family can be identified by the white spots between its body and fins. It rarely dives into sandy areas and generally migrates near the seafloor. It is a large animal, but gentle in disposition. It is also an active swimmer and fairly easy to keep, so it is a popular fish in aquariums. Gold-eye rockfish. This fish is easily identified by its pale red body and large eyes. It hatches its eggs inside its body, and its young are released only when they have grown to about 5 millimeters. It spends its first 120 days floating among drifting seaweed, after which it is able to live near the seabed. It moves farther into the depths as it matures. Powder blue tang. This fish is brightly colored in blue, black, white, and yellow. It has a spine where the tail joins the body that can injure if touched. It is quite territorial and usually lives alone or in pairs. However, it can form up into huge shoals. It lives in shallow water near coral reefs and mainly eats algae. Colossal squid. Believed to be the largest invertebrate in the world, the eyes and jaw plates of this creature dwarf even those of the giant squid. Despite its immense size, it is believed that this squid can suppress its metabolism and survive on even a small amount of food for hundreds of days at a time. Rather than suction cups, it sports rotatable claws on its tentacles that may allow it to secure itself to its prey. All targets have been scanned and the mission is complete. Well done. Transmission from HQ, strange biometric signs have been detected nearby. Sending drone footage. The reading was somewhere around here, and the water is changing color. Moving the drone closer to the area. The coral was actually a huge, green sea turtle. This must be the source of the strange readings. It's dormant right now. The sea turtle has awakened and is swimming gracefully. HQ will task a drone to follow it, but see if you can scan it. HQ has received the data from the UML scan. They will take over the follow-up investigation for now. This specimen belongs to a previously unrecorded species. HQ has named it Rosier. The name is in honor of the coral on its back, which resembles a rose made of jewels. What a splendid name. No sea turtle has ever been recorded carrying this much coral. Are there more like it in this area? HQ is going to conduct a major investigation of the area where this specimen was found. Hopefully we learn all about these beautiful creatures. Rosier, one of the unique species only found in the Veiled Sea. Essentially unknown up to this point, its existence is only hinted at in Oan's folklore. Originally it had pink, crystallized coral on its back, but its carapace and coral turned green, likely due to its luminescent bacteria having absorbed large amounts of blue and ultraviolet light. This light gives the surrounding water an emerald green color. The Oan's people who saw it described it as a beautiful jewel, similar to the gemstone beryl. The species was named Rosier in honor of this resemblance.